If you are listening to this right now, this message is not random. God says, I've been trying to reach you through silence, through delays, through moments you didn't understand. You may have felt ignored or alone. But God says, I was there the entire time. Please don't ignore this message. God says, I have been calling you quietly in moments you overlooked, when days felt heavy and nights felt endless, when you wondered if anyone noticed your struggle. I was present, watching, listening, waiting, never turning away from you when you felt distant, tired, uncertain, and weak inside yourself. God says, I reached for you through silence, through pauses, through feelings you could not name. I spoke softly beneath noise and pressure, hoping you would slow down, breathe deeper, and sense the truth stirring within your heart, even while confusion surrounded you daily during every quiet, lonely, searching moment. You ask for clarity and direction, yet clarity grows only in stillness, not in rush or fear. I waited while you searched everywhere else, learning patience, building strength, shaping faith inside you beyond what you could see or understand at the time when life felt unfair, confusing, lonely, uncertain, heavy. God says my silence was never abandonment. It was protection, preparation, and care. I was guiding outcomes, guarding doors, and shielding you from harm. Even when disappointment spoke louder than hope, and waiting tested your trust and endurance deeply through unseen battles, lessons, growth, seasons, trials, moments shaping future purpose. I never stopped calling your name, not in weakness, not in doubt, not in failure. I saw your tears, heard unspoken prayers, and stayed close when you felt unworthy, exhausted, forgotten, and ready to give up on everything you hoped for, even during nights filled with fear, sorrow, pain alone. This message is reaching you now because timing matters. You are not late, forgotten, or disqualified. You are prepared. Softened and listening, something within you recognizes truth awakening again after long struggle and quiet perseverance that shaped who you are becoming through trials, pressure, growth, waiting, endurance, faith, strength, hope. God says, slow down, breathe, and listen. I am closer than you think, surrounding, guiding, restoring what was lost. I am rebuilding peace, confidence, and vision gently, steadily, faithfully, within you beyond fear and distraction that once controlled your focus and pulled attention away during chaos, noise, doubt, pressure storms. You are not alone in this season. I walk beside you, ahead of you, and within you. Every step matters, every delay serves purpose, and every tear carries meaning. Nothing was wasted, everything was shaping. God says, trust me now, release control, release fear, and release past disappointment. I am opening new paths, aligning hearts, and bringing confirmation you have prayed for quietly. What unfolds next will surprise you and remind you of my faithfulness through blessings, peace, provision, healing, direction, joy, purpose, favor, grace. I have been trying to reach you, and I will continue until you fully hear and believe you are seen, chosen, loved, and held. Nothing ahead will break you, because I am with you always, now and forever, guiding, guarding, strengthening, comforting, leading, restoring, covering, uplifting, renewing, sustaining, protecting, faithful. God says, I saw the tears you wiped away when no one noticed them, falling in quiet rooms and lonely moments. I saw the prayers whispered under breath at night when hope felt thin and fear felt heavy, yet you kept believing even while hurting deeply inside your fragile heart. I saw how strong you tried to appear for others, smiling, carrying burdens, giving support while your own strength drained quietly inside you. Still showed up, still helped, still cared, still loved, even when your soul felt exhausted, empty, unseen, and close to breaking under constant pressure and silent pain. You questioned why nothing seemed to change, why doors stayed shut, and progress felt distant. Days passed without answers, and nights felt endless doubt, whispered lies telling you to quit, telling you that waiting was pointless, on that faith was failing you completely despite your continued prayers and quiet hope. God says, your pain was not ignored, not overlooked, not dismissed. I watched every moment closely. I felt the weight you carried and the loneliness you hid. Nothing escaped my sight. Nothing slipped my care or compassion for you during those long, silent seasons of endurance, growth, testing faith. I was shaping you during the waiting, strengthening roots deep within, building resilience, patience, humility, and wisdom that only grows through struggle. I was preparing you for stability, blessings, and responsibility that sudden change would have destroyed prematurely before your foundation was ready to hold greater purpose and calling ahead. You felt delayed, but you were protected. You felt denied, but you were redirected. Each closed door guarded you from harm. Each pause preserved your future. Each unanswered prayer shaped alignment and timing beyond your understanding, preparing space for fulfillment, peace, purpose, clarity, joy, provision, healing, favor, renewal, strength ahead. I know you question your worth, your effort, and your prayers, wondering if they mattered at all. But heaven recorded every step, every sacrifice, and every moment you chose faith over fear, obedience over comfort, and hope over despair, even when strength felt low and courage trembled inside your heart. Nothing you endured was wasted. The pain refined you, the waiting matured you, and the silence taught you to hear my voice clearly beyond noise, distractions, and expectations. You learned to trust me without visible proof or immediate reward, building faith rooted deep within your spirit and character growth daily. You are stronger now, wiser now, and more grounded than before, even if you cannot see it yet. What you carry today can sustain what is coming tomorrow, and the next season will reveal why this mattered and how endurance shaped destiny, purpose, direction, peace, leadership, compassion, authority, strength ahead. God says, lift your head, do not regret the waiting or resent the process. I am restoring confidence, renewing joy, and opening paths gently, surely, and deliberately. Your pain prepared you, and your faith positioned you for what comes next, bringing healing, peace, fulfillment, stability, blessing, clarity, growth, favor soon. God says the door you wanted so badly was closed by my hand, not to punish you, but to protect you from harm. You could not see at the time. You stood ready to walk through, believing it was opportunity, yet danger waited quietly beyond it unseen. The person you lost was not taken to hurt you. I removed them because their presence would have delayed your growth, weakened your focus, and tied you to seasons you were meant to outgrow. Letting go saved your future, even though it felt like loss. The delay you hated was not denial, it was preparation. I slowed the process so your character could catch up to your calling, your strength could match responsibility, and your heart could remain whole when blessings finally arrived fully formed. You believed my silence meant absence, but I was working relentlessly, arranging protection, moving obstacles, rerouting paths, and closing entrances that would have led to pain, disappointment, and unnecessary battles that you were never meant to fight alone. What you thought was rejection was redirection. I was steering you away from limited outcomes toward something broader, deeper, and more aligned with who you are becoming. Every closed door narrowed distraction and sharpened clarity even when you felt confused. I saw how you questioned yourself, replayed decisions, and wondered if you missed your moment. But timing in my hands never expires. What is meant for you cannot be lost, only delayed until you are ready to receive it safely. Protection often feels like disappointment in the moment because you cannot see the full picture. I see from beginning to end. I know what paths collapse, what people change, and what doors hide danger beneath promise. I did not block your progress. I preserved your purpose. You were spared stress, betrayal, and regret that would have drained your joy and distorted your identity. My intervention kept you free to grow without damage. There were lessons you needed, solitude you needed, and strength you had to build before moving forward. All used waiting to refine patience, faith, discernment, and courage within you, quietly shaping stability that will sustain you long term. Now you stand wiser, calmer, and more aware, even if you do not feel it yet. You are prepared for better alignment, healthier connections, and doors that open with peace, not chaos, confirmation, not confusion, and purpose, not pressure. God says, "Trust me, when doors close, I am always guiding you forward. Nothing was taken without reason, nothing was delayed without intention, and nothing ahead will require you to shrink who you are to enter it." Remember this: every protection becomes clear in time, and every closed door makes room for something better. I am leading you into peace, stability, and fulfillment that will not require struggle, fear, or compromise. You will look back and understand why I intervened when you asked for answers, and I gave safety, direction, patience, growth, wisdom, endurance, clarity, strength, trust, hope, faith, rest, assurance. God says something is shifting in your life quietly, gently. You may not hear it yet, but you will feel it in the way your thoughts begin to settle and your heart starts to breathe again. This is not sudden noise or chaos, it is calm alignment moving into place. What you have been praying for is closer than you think, even if circumstances still look unchanged. I have been working beneath the surface, adjusting timing, softening resistance, and preparing paths you could not reach before. There were lessons you needed to learn, strength you had to grow, and trust that had to deepen before what is coming could safely arrive. Do not rush the moment or compare your journey to others. Your season is unique and perfectly timed for your life. Keep believing when it feels slow. Keep trusting when doubt whispers louder than hope. Every step you took in faith has been counted and nothing was wasted. I am opening the right doors at the right time, not doors that drain you or diminish you, but doors that confirm peace, purpose, and growth. What is ahead will not require you to beg, prove, or break yourself. It will meet you where you are and invite you to rise. God says your breakthrough will arrive when your heart is ready, not when fear leaves entirely, but when faith becomes stronger than hesitation. I am healing what was strained, restoring what felt lost, and aligning people, opportunities, and moments in ways you cannot yet see. This shift will not overwhelm you. It will steady you because it was prepared with care. You are not behind, you are being positioned. Trust the process, honor the waiting, and remain open. What comes next will feel different, lighter, grounded, and secure. I am faithful to my promises and attentive to every tear, prayer, and hope you carried quietly. Stay present, stay patient, stay anchored. The dawn you asked for is approaching, and when it arrives, you will recognize it. Not by noise, but by peace. I am with you, always guiding, guarding, and preparing you for what is coming next. It will last, it will matter, and it will bless you beyond what you imagined. Because this season ends with stability, wisdom, and renewed confidence, you will walk forward without fear, knowing that every closed door and every delay served a purpose greater than pain. You are stepping into alignment that supports your calling and honors your growth. Remain faithful in small moments because consistency prepares you for increase. What unfolds next will reward patience, courage, and trust. I am not late, I am precise, and my timing protects you. Receive this promise with calm expectation. Your future is secure, guided, and held by my hand. Walk forward without fear, without haste, and without doubt. What is coming will confirm that waiting was worth it. Peace is your sign. You are not forgotten. You are seen, you are valued, you are loved beyond measure, you are guided, you are protected. You are held in hands stronger than you can imagine. God is with you in every moment, even now, even here, even in moments when you feel alone or overwhelmed by life. God says, "Rest your mind. I am in control." Release the worries that weigh on your heart. Release the doubts that cloud your vision. Release the fear that tugs at your spirit. You are safe. You are supported. You are never walking this path alone. I have been trying to reach you. I have been calling your name. I have been nudging your heart. I see your patience, your efforts, your tears, and your prayers. I see the times you felt unseen, unheard, and uncertain. I am here. You are stronger than you know. You are braver than you feel. You are more capable than you give yourself credit for. You are made for this moment, and everything you have endured is leading you to greater purpose. God says, breathe. I'll feel my presence surrounding you. Feel my peace entering every corner of your mind and heart. Let go of the noise. Let go of the chaos. Let go of what you cannot control. You are guided by my love, were lifted by my strength, were held by my faithfulness, even in moments of doubt. Even when your heart questions the path, even when the world seems overwhelming, I am here. I have been here. I will continue to be here. You are worthy. You are chosen. You are blessed. You are prepared. God says, listen. Pay attention to the stillness. Pay attention to the quiet whispers of your heart. I speak to you through these moments. I speak to you through your thoughts, your feelings, and your breath. I speak to you in ways that calm your soul and awaken your spirit. You are not defined by past failures. You are not limited by fear. You are not alone in your journey. God says, trust me. Rest in my timing. Rest in my wisdom. Rest in my love. You are growing. You are healing. You are learning. You are becoming who you were created to be. Even in silence, I am working. Even in waiting, I am shaping the path ahead. Even in uncertainty, I am guiding your steps. You are safe. You are seen. You are loved. You are enough. You are ready. You are whole. Please don't ignore this message. I've been trying to reach you, and now you have heard me. God says, I am with you, always. If you have been listening, remember this. God's voice has never left you. Even in the quiet moments, even when life seems still, even when answers did not come as you hoped, He has been speaking. He has been guiding, shaping, and holding you in ways you could not always see or understand. God says, I am still here. I am still moving in your life. I am still leading you toward what you were created to experience. Every pause, every delay, every unanswered question has not been forgotten. Every moment of waiting has been filled with unseen work, protection, and preparation. Even when the world fell silent, even when you doubted, even when hope seemed thin, God's voice was present. He whispers in the stillness, nudges your heart, and lights the path before you. So today, take a breath, pause, and listen. Open your heart to the presence that never leaves. God says, I am speaking, I am guiding, I am with you, always. Always trust that even in silence, you are seen, loved, and held. Your journey is being shaped. You are never alone. There are things happening in your life right now that you cannot see yet. There are doors that appear closed, opportunities that seem unreachable, and paths that feel blocked. But God says, I am working behind the scenes. I am moving in ways you cannot yet understand. The timing is perfect, even if it does not match your expectations. People who have left your life, those who seem distant or unavailable, are not gone forever. I am preparing the right ones to enter your life at the exact moment you are ready. Connections, opportunities, and blessings are aligning quietly in ways that will surprise and uplift you when the time comes. God says, do not fear the unknown. Do not be anxious about what you cannot see. I am already there. I know the path, and I am guiding you every step of the way. Every pause, every delay, every moment that feels stagnant is not wasted. It is shaping you, preparing you, and moving you closer to what you are meant to receive. Trust the process. Even when it feels slow, even when you do not understand, every delay is a step toward your blessing. I am faithful and I am working for your good. God sees every tear you have cried, every sleepless night when your mind raced and your heart felt heavy, every moment you questioned yourself, every time you wondered if you could go on. Nothing you have endured has been wasted. Every challenge, every trial, every hardship has been shaping your heart, strengthening your spirit, and preparing you for what is coming. God says, I have been with you through every storm. I have seen your struggles, felt your pain, and held you steady when you could not stand alone. The moments that felt overwhelming, the battles that seemed too hard to bear, these were never beyond my strength. I have been walking with you, guiding you, protecting you, and preparing you for a future full of hope and purpose. You are stronger than you realize. You are resilient, even when you feel weak. You are courageous, even when fear whispers loudly in your ear. Every tear you have shed, every hardship you have faced, has been shaping a heart that is ready to receive my blessings. Trust that your struggles are not in vain. I am with you, I am for you, and together we will see triumph. Pay attention to the small things in your life, the subtle moments that often go unnoticed. A word you hear that lifts your heart, a smile from a stranger that warms your spirit, a quiet feeling in your chest that nudges you forward. These are not random. These are the signs I place before you, reminders that you are not alone and that I am guiding you, even in ways you may not yet understand. God says, I speak in whispers. I speak in the pauses between your thoughts, in the quiet moments that seem ordinary but carry extraordinary meaning. I speak through signs you may have overlooked, moments that seem small but are filled with purpose. Pay attention to the coincidences, the gentle nudges, the thoughts and feelings that arrive unexpectedly. They are my messages, my love, my guidance reaching you every single day. Do not dismiss them. Do not assume they are meaningless. Even the smallest moment can carry immense clarity and direction. Look closely, listen carefully. I am present, I am near, I am speaking, I am reaching out to you now. Trust that these signs are your pathway, your guidance, and your assurance that you are seen, loved, and never alone. Something you have been waiting for is drawing near. It may not arrive in the way you imagined or expected. It may look different from what you thought it would be. But God says it will be exactly what you need. Every detail has been carefully prepared. Every step of the journey has brought you to this moment, shaping your heart, strengthening your spirit, and preparing you to receive the blessing that is on its way. God says the best is yet to come. Your breakthrough is on the horizon. It may feel slow, it may feel delayed, but every pause, every waiting season has been purposeful. I am orchestrating every detail behind the scenes. I am moving situations, guiding people, and preparing opportunities so that when your blessing arrives, it will be perfect and aligned with your life. Open your heart to receive it. Let go of doubt, worry, and fear. Trust that what is coming has your highest good in mind. Do not rush or question the timing. I am with you, I see you, and I am faithful. Your blessing is coming. Be ready to embrace it with joy, gratitude, and faith. You are not alone. You are guided, you are seen, you are loved. Every part of your journey has meaning. Every step you have taken has been noticed. Even when you felt uncertain, even when the world felt quiet, I have been walking beside you. God says, rest in me, trust me, follow the path I am showing you. Let go of fear, doubt, and worry. Do not ignore this message. Hear me, feel me, know that I am always with you. I am present in every moment, even the ones that feel small or unnoticed. I am holding you, strengthening you, and guiding you toward what is meant for your life. Your faith matters. Your prayers are heard. Your heart is understood. Even now, I am working for your good. Every delay, every challenge, every unanswered question has purpose. I am orchestrating the details of your life, shaping your path, and preparing blessings for you. Please don't ignore this message. Take it to heart. This is your reminder that I am here. I am faithful. I am moving in your life. You are seen, you are loved, and you are never alone. Trust me.